Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna do a sweep in the bathroom and I kind of go through the basic essentials. So this mirror right here, I did this video once before, but I ended up catching myself in the mirror. You can see the bottom of this mirror is movable. So it's got kind of like a plate that it sits on, which makes it very easy to remove and put something behind it, which I've already pulled this off and inspected it. So we're good there. We don't have to worry about that. I don't have to pull it off. What you want to do is you want to take your hand, kind of just run it under anything like these shelves and stuff like that. You also want to kind of do it under the sink. You can do it under the bath, the toilet. You lift the lid off the toilet, take a peek in there. This outlet right here is a little loose. I would be concerned of that because usually when there's loose fixtures and stuff like that, it's kind of like the credit card skimmers you'll find at ATMs or in like 7-Elevens or convenience stores and stuff like that. Those will be skimmers where they skim your information. You find those are usually loose, similar to the way these are. This is just a little bit loose. I wouldn't be too concerned about that. You kind of want to look back here. You just run up and through there, kind of look around. You can use your phone. Like, look at this, look at this. Look at that big open space right there underneath on the back side of the sink. Look at how perfect that is to put something there, right? You want to put that here too, underneath the toilet. And then you want to check the corners of the ceiling. Right, what you would do is you turn the lights off. Turn the lights off, you take a flashlight, you look in here, see if there's anything interesting sitting on the top of these fixtures. These are easy to take off and put something in. This right here also is kind of like a crawl space opening, meant for someone to go up in there to do maintenance in this space. That's all good. But yeah, you could take a kind of look in here. I wouldn't be worried about that because it's got white noise. The fan is a bunch of white noise. But yeah, you kind of just run around. You want to make sure that your door fixtures and stuff like that aren't loose, like someone had recently moved around the door and stuck something inside the door jamb or inside the door itself. Kind of want to run your fingers underneath stuff like this, big open space underneath your towel bar, although that's kind of too obvious of a space. But you can look at the corners of the room, make sure there's nothing sitting there. The size of something smaller than the white of my pinky nail could transmit both video and sound, so you want to do that. I've seen them inside a shower head before, waterproof ones that just hold the information. And I would definitely be concerned about those basic essentials. They're pretty easy to figure out whether the room has something in there you have to worry about. But that's all the easy stuff. And one of the things is that they'll put it in common places. They'll pull the bag out of the trash and just set it at the bottom of the trash can. And then as you throw trash on it, you never even know that there was a device in there, a monitoring device. You want to lift the back of the toilet, things like that. It's all pretty easy stuff. It's all basic essentials. A lot of times they don't go quite too far where they just start dismantling stuff, like taking this whole entire bar off just to put it inside of here. So it can't. The listening device can't be barricaded to an extent behind too much material to actually get a good solid sound. But yeah, this is just some simple basic necessities that a person might need to know in order to avoid having in places where voyeurism and what's the word for that, where you've got people who sit there and like to watch other people. I think it's called voyeurism, where voyeurism is a very common crime. Yeah, you would want to do your best to kind of look around and make sure nothing like that happens. But even if they do, who cares, right? Just as long as you're not doing anything you don't want people to know what you're doing, then you're good to go.